Studio Series 86. I'm sorry. Studio Series 86. A not so controversial subsection of Studio Series now that 2 years have passed. But I'm not here to talk about it in its entirety and its continuing growth. But we're here to talk about Transformers Studio Series 86 O2 Kup. I'm sorry. Autobot Kup, because you can't copyright the word Kup. So what's Kup all about? As far as I know, Kup is old, tells stories about his young days. He's old. Did I mention that he's old? I think that's pretty much the gist of his character. He has nothing else about him that is unique besides being old and telling stories, which, I mean, that's what Ratchet became and animated and, I guess, Prime as well. Basically, Kup is the Dar Man of the Transformers, where he's telling stories and changing lives and also not getting into any controversies. Well, I guess maybe like the one time he told Hot Rod not to get involved in the Optimus and Megatron fight because it's not his fight, even though yes, the fuck it was. Maybe if Kup wasn't shoving down his masculine rhetoric towards Hot Rod and actually helped as well, maybe Optimus would have actually lived. A neat little feature the toy does is basically you grab Kup and you just rip his limbs off one by one. And then you can pull out your Hot Rod, make sure he has the saw blade out and the blowtorch out, so you can mimic the scene where he cuts the squid's arm off and fixes up Kup. Also, another funny thing you can do with Hot Rod is he has a 5mm port on his left hand you can flip out, which is how the saw blade connects. And instead of putting the saw blade, you can put Kup's arm, and then you get like the Master Betatron 5000. Or you could take Kup's limbs, and instead of putting his original limbs, you just put like weaponizers, fossilizers, modulators, junkions. I don't know, the list goes on and on. Getting into accessories, Kup comes with this gun and this Energon dispenser thingy that he used when he said the universal greeting to the Sharkticons. I'm not going to say it here because that's ridiculous. Also, this piece is gang molded with Kup, so that's why Orion Pax and Dion come with one, even though it makes literally no sense. Literally, they drink it and then they die. Okay, this is where we get the crazy articulation back from whatever we had in the last 4 videos, and I don't know if it wasn't obvious, I guess, in the voiceovers, because I'm sick, okay? I got sick. So bear with me. Yeah, zoom it so you could. Oh, I guess he was already looking up. So never mind. I guess that doesn't change. You can look all the way down though. Tilts. And then he looks like he's seen some shit, which makes a lot of sense. And he's old, and his arm goes around. Arm goes all the way up. Bicep swivel, because, you know, the whole coming apart thing. More than 90 elbows, and nothing at the wrists. So I guess this wrist swivel, I mean, that bicep swivel is to accommodate that, I guess. Waist swivel, it's so fucking tight because I never use it. Leg is that far forward, that far back. It's literally just a straight line. It's like that one thing of Thor from Love and Thunder. I still haven't seen that movie, so. Thigh swivel, 90-degree knees, ankle tilts. This is as far as you can go on the ankle tilts. Little reference to, if you guys know what I'm talking about. And then it's got toe articulation where they can just go down. So you have people like suck my toes or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. Getting into comparisons, here is Kup with all the bots introduced in the 86 movie, and Perceptor, I'm not sure if he first showed up in the G1 cartoon or the movie, so that's why he's here. And actually, as a matter of fact, I'm not even sure if Blaster first showed up in the movie or the cartoon, so might as well just pull him out. Pull him out. Fucking pull him out. Next, here's Kup with all the Dinobots, because he's got to tell them those stories. Lastly, here's Kup with all the other Transformers that have showed up in this video, and Megatron looks really comfortable next to Jazz there. Okay, now we have Transform Kup, so obviously you pull his toes away, and then you want to take his backpack, straighten it out, untab these from here. You should also straighten them out, and then you want to unlatch the arms from there, like so. So now the arms are out. Then you want to untab this whole neck section from these wheels, and then you can put these wheels forward. And with the legs, you could open this up, and you see there's like a 2-tab kind of thing where one's at an angle, so you angle this, then you tab it in, angle it, tab it in, and then you put the head away in, and this whole thing will just come down. Then you tab this in, because these tabs here, tabs in there. Then you put the arms in here. So you put the, okay, there we go, and they'll basically fill in there. So then what you do next is you take this part, move forward till it tabs in, then you tab it in here. There you go. And then move that forward till it tabs in, tab it in there. And then you basically, I think it's kind of obvious, then you move these parts forward. These are like 5mm ports, so they go into his hands. And as you do that, they'll tab into this part, and then you tab them together in there. And there you go, you got your little truck thing and weapon storage, but I guess it doesn't matter, but it also kind of does. So like the gun, you can put it on this side, but if you put it on this side, it'll be upside down. So if you don't want upside down guns, then you put it on this side, and then you put the energon dispenser thing right here on this side. And it's like at an angle, so I guess you could put it, I guess you can only put it one way. Oh shit. Yeah, you only put it that way. Okay, so yeah, that's how you transform a cup. The old fart. And this is probably the best vehicle mode out of Studio Series 86 because it's nice and clean. You can't even tell it transforms unless you look for it. Getting into comparisons, here's Kup next to Kingdom Ultra Magnus and Kingdom Rodimus Prime. Next, here's Kup with Earthrise Optimus Prime and Netflix Megatron, who will continue to yellow, and I will not stop talking about it. Next, here's Kup next to Cyclonus and Coronation Starscream, or Earthrise Starscream. Next, here's Kup next to Siege Springer, who will only be showcased as a car, and Kingdom Galvatron. Next, here's Kup next to Blaster and Perceptor, the two characters that I'm not sure if they first showed up in the G1 cartoon or the 86 movie. Next, here's Kup next to Bumblebee, next to Jazz, next to Cliffjumper, and next to Ironhide. Next, here's Kup next to Blitzwing, who will only show up as a tank, next to Earthrise RC, next to 86 Hot Rod, and next to Velocitron Blur, and in front of Kup is a Frenzy. Lastly, here's Kup with the Dinobots, -2, because I'm still missing 2 of the Power of the Primes Dinobots, so if anybody would like to help, please send them my way, please. So, 86 Kup, and he was quite the shelf warmer, if I do say so myself, because I've seen him a lot. Especially the Buzzworthy Bumblebee one, where the clear plastic was switched to actual plastic. That guy could not leave, but once this year began, he disappeared, so I guess that's a good thing. So, yeah, I got Kup in Tehachapi when I was there for 3 months, alongside Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe and 86 Blur, who obviously you don't see because I sold them off a year ago, because Velocitron Blur is better after all, so. And for Kup, I obviously don't know anything about his character besides what he is in the 86 movie, which I already mentioned in this video, so I'm not going to retread the same ground. But I never really saw Kup in any Transformers thing that I watched as a kid, or even my teenage years, because, well, that void was filled by animated Ratchet and Prime Ratchet, so literally no point in Kup's existence in my life besides being a part of the 86 collection, so. Yeah, but there is another toy Kup that I would like. It's the Generations one, because it's a lot more unique than just straight up G1, but oh well. To get that, it's probably going to be an arm and a leg. So, like I say at the end of all of these videos, like, subscribe, notifications on, and share this video. Also, in the description below is my Instagram, where you can look at art that I draw. And also my second channel, because there's a vlog on there. And also, I'll be posting the second Fortnite video. I'm not sure when. It's just been a pain in the butt to get footage. So, also, check out my Mercari account, link in the description below, because I'm still selling things. So, if you're interested, please check it out. I may or may not be adding more things very soon. So, I guess be on the lookout as well.